spent a lot of time, searching for the world's most precious stone, but really what I found is a relationship with my family and how close we are, and that's the most important thing to me. Chris Cheal from Cheal Opal. Lightning Ridge is a make or break place, but with a bit of hard work and luck, you can turn your life around. The first time I came here was probably 1990. There was thousands of miners going for it. Yeah, it was just a buzz. It's hard to describe, but something like out of Mad Max, I guess. It was pretty wild. Everyone sort of looked out for each other, and there was very little trouble, and it had a real good feel to it. And it was because of the opal and the opal mining that brought that different aspect to the town. It's hard yakka, there's no doubt about that, but I guess coming from a shearing background, nothing really compares to that as far as just physical work goes. So I was very fit, and I was looking for the adventure of doing something different. There's only one known black opal deposit on Earth, and that's the Lightning Ridge. It's extremely rare, and sometimes it's extremely hard to find. In my opinion, it's if not the rarest gemstone on Earth, it's right up there with the rarest gemstone on Earth, considering there's no two stones the same. The kids got involved, and I kind of cover things underground and the mining side of things, more hands-on things, and the dimension they've brought is above ground and everything from what I do right to the end, and it's pretty special.
Being out here in the Australian outback, digging literally rocks like this, and then as a family to be able to take that into a cut gemstone, then the designs, then the settings, and then go from that like harsh sort of underground outback into beautiful opal jewellery pieces like this. It's a pretty special and unique journey, and being able to do that with my families, I think overall makes it even more special.
We all love to work, we all want to do well, we all see a pretty clear vision into the future and where we want to be and where we want to go, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
The opal mining industry it's a very small industry, and to pass the knowledge on to the younger generation is extremely important. Every day I'm digging, I'm learning something new, and obviously I'd like to pass that information down to Rory and Oscar and Luca as best I can, and also too, I love sitting with old time miners and hearing their stories, and you're always gaining knowledge, which is pretty cool. If our machines aren't running, then we got no chance of finding opal, and if we don't find opal, we don't make a living. A lot of the gear we do have, it's old, and for that gear to just keep running, like we're running agitators 24 hours a day, so you've got to have good oil in it. Your wear and tear on those older machines, I just use Penrite oil. It's precision oil made in Australia for some of the toughest conditions on Earth. You look at our industry of 100 years and how much that's changed, and you've got to be able to adapt to what's happening. Penrite, they've been going for 100 years, so they've got a 100-year history in Australia for Australian conditions, so in my mind it doesn't get any better than that. There's no rhyme or reason to it. At the end of the day, opal is where you find it. All you can do is try and read the ground as best you can and get yourself in a position where you're at least getting, some colour here and there in potch, and then hope that you hit a pocket. It's hard to describe to someone finding opal. It's a rush. You chase that adrenaline again, and to me it's not so much about the money, it's just about that rush of finding opal.
Yeah, there's some nice colour coming out, there's just not a whole lot of it. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, it sounds promising.
Yeah, that's good signs.
The longest stint I did without was 2 years, and then within 6 weeks I had a life-changing find and found some beautiful opal worth a lot of money. That find in itself helped set me up and helped set the family up. And one particular day I'll never forget, one truckload was just mind-blowing. I'll be forever chasing that rush again, I guess. Opal mining's, it's an emotional roller coaster. When things are good, it's unbelievable, but when the chips are down, you've got to really dig deep to come through those hard times to get back to the good times. I hope that this business goes on for well and truly after I'm gone, and I'm sure that that the kids will take it to the next level. You know, you can dig out tons of opal if you're lucky enough, but you can't take any of it with you when you go. It's about the journey more so than anything, and I guess leaving a legacy for your family and your loved ones, and when you're long gone and they think about you, hopefully it's, you know, nice memories. You bring me rocks, but you bring them with no opal in them, mate. Hey, when are we going to teach you something?